Hi everyone, my name is Jacob Reed and welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to be talking about Season 2 of Doom Patrol, which is a DC show on both DC Universe and HBO Max. Now, since Gotham ended, Doom Patrol has been the only live-action DC show to keep my interest, since all the other CW shows are absolute garbage. This didn't change with Season 2. I enjoyed it just as much as I enjoyed Season 1. They were about equal, in my opinion. But, I wish that Mr. Nobody was in this season, but I was fine without him. I don't know. For this review, I'm going to break it down by the different character arcs. Now, speaking of characters, this show does a great job at balancing the main characters and not giving one more importance over the other. So let's start with Jane. She's still my favorite character. I felt bad for her when we found out that her dad always stuck her at the bottom of a well when she was little. I loved meeting more of her personalities, including Miranda. Now, Miranda at first came off as sweet, but we soon found out that she was up to no good. But we later sympathized with her because we see her past with her asshole boyfriend. I still hate her though, because of what she did to Jane. Now, Rita's also very likable this season. She's still over-enthusiastic about everything in a Norma Desmond sort of way, without getting too insane. We get to see her try to use her powers for good and be a superhero, which is something none of the others are interested in except for Cyborg, who helps her. She's still running from her past and her narcissistic mother. Which, and then there's Larry. Now, Larry didn't get as much to do this season compared to the others, but I still liked him. I felt bad for him when his family didn't accept him and they still think he's a monster. So yeah, then there's Cliff. Now, he had a lot to do this season. He cursed a lot as usual, but he still had tons of character growth. We get to see him reconnect with his daughter Clara, and I hope he makes it back in time to see her wedding, because he really wanted to see Clara get married. And now we have Niles. Now I'm so glad we got more screen time with Niles this season, because Timothy Dalton is such a great actor. Something about those old British actors that makes me love them. I like his relationship with his daughter Dorothy, how he still tries to be a good dad, even though he has no idea how to control his powers, whole powers. And also he's slowly dying, which sucks. Hopefully in season 3 they find a way to fix that, because I love Timothy Dalton, and I want him to stay on the show as long as possible. And then we have Cyborg. Now his arc wasn't as interesting at first, but the twist towards the end made it worth it. This season he dates an army vet, and the army vet to me, she was a very bland character, but we later find out that she's evil, so that was a cool twist. But yeah, I didn't like the army vet lady that much. I enjoy the episodic nature of the series. Each episode felt different, while still solving an overarching narrative. The finale didn't feel like a finale though, because it wasn't supposed to be originally. They couldn't film the last episode because of COVID. This means that there are a lot of loose ends that weren't tied up, and a lot of plot threads left hanging. But, the finale's still fine, I guess. It wasn't great, but it was okay. It just seemed like an average episode. It would have been better penultimate episode than a finale. But, at least we got what we got. It's better than nothing. So yeah, I gave this season a B. I enjoyed it a lot. Um, I didn't, this isn't one of my favorite shows. I'm not really obsessed with it like I am with some other shows. But I still really enjoyed it. For what it was, it's a great show. Like I said earlier, the only DC show I watch anymore. Since Gotham ended, rest in peace, Gotham. You were great. But yeah, what do you guys think of Doom Patrol Season 2? Let me know down in the comments. What do you think of my new setup of doing audio only? Should I keep doing this even after my house is done with construction? Or should I stop? I post videos every Thursdays and Sundays, so make sure to click below and subscribe and leave a like. I hope everybody out there has a nice day and stays safe, and peace.